Hey guys, welcome back to the channel. If you're new here, my name is Steve, eBay reseller full-time. We're up before the sun today. See, it's still making its way up out there. Want to take you guys along for the ride today. So we got a busy day. Have a long sourcing trip planned, about 7 stops, a couple hundred miles. It's a new route that I haven't done before, so I'll take you guys along for that. But I figured while I'm up, there's some stuff I have to do this morning, so I can show you a little bit of what my normal morning looks like before I go out and source. So I'll give you guys a little bit of a tour. So I'll have this in a video soon. I was working on my photo station. This was a hanging flat lay before. I had a hanger up there. This was a pretty sharp angle, so change this up to just lay flat. So I've been using it for a day or two, liking it so far, but I'll probably make a video on that later. Just wanted to show you guys that. So I really start every day the same way. I hop on the Seller Hub, see what I have going on. So it looks like I got 5 orders to pack. I have, 5 offers that need to be sent. Doesn't look like any customer service stuff. So I'll probably send out those offers and pack up the shipments. Sending offers on mobile has been broken for a couple days, so that's been really annoying. I like to send them out as they come in, so I definitely like using mobile, but I don't know, for the last few days, every time you try to send an offer, it would just show $0, which was super annoying. I think that was fixed yesterday, so today, I'll be able to keep up with this on the road. That's what I usually like to do, but I'm going to send these offers off, sort of a blanket across the board on these 5, and let's pull some orders. So somebody had asked me recently about how I do my inventory, and I do want to make a video about it, but just basically I have all these boxes here. They go left to right, all numbered. See, every item is numbered. So I have this in my custom SKU on eBay, and then I just pull them accordingly. So like here, 39.40 will be in this box. All right, there it is. So with it being in numeric order like that, I know where to find it. If the sticker would fall off or something, I know roughly where to look, because it may be in the box before or box after, whatever. But I definitely like this system that's time based. So the further to the left I go, the older the inventory is. Everything to the right is newer inventory. Like today, for example, pretty much everything I'm selling is stuff that I listed pretty recently, which also makes me happy. With just one item that was out there that was sort of marked down in clearance. So all right, I'll grab the rest of these and we'll ship them out. All right, so most stuff I use these 10 by 13 bags for anything like this. So this section is pretty cool. I just had this in a haul video. This was the Trump exclusive polo. I think I sold that for 40 plus shipping. But fits nicely in these 10 by 13 bags. This is going to ship really cheap, Ground Advantage. I think actually this is going to New York. So from Pennsylvania, it's going to cost me probably less than $5. So I just put it in the bag. I write the number of the SKU on the bag. You're not going to be able to read my handwriting, but I throw it on there. And then I'll match that up because I have the SKUs printed out on all the shipping labels, so that I can quickly match it up, with the corresponding, item, whatever I'm selling. So same deal with this one. And I'll have to grab something else for these other 2. There's a couple of big items. I have a Eddie Bauer puffer vest. This is nice. I think this sold for almost $50 maybe. I have to double check. But I just picked this up not that long ago. And then I think I just showed this on a haul video too. North Face sort of fleece jacket. So I think I can fit this. I have some bigger poly bags. I'm gonna dig those out and pack it up that way. Also, just sold this vintage Izod Lacoste sweater. If that'll focus, maybe. There you go. So sold that in the last couple minutes. So I'll pack that up and then let's get these weighed. All right, so now I've got my scale. Weigh these up real quick. So 15, 11, 10, 10, 1.8, and 1.4. All right, let's get these entered in. All right, so I like to use bulk shipping, so I have that here. So just quickly enter in these amounts. And again, I use Grind Advantage for probably 99% of everything that I ship at this point. Based on the rates and the weights of my stuff, it almost always makes sense to send it that way. I wish that it did default. I've used some third-party shipping stuff before, where you can, default in your selections, which is nice. But I do like sort of all the information being in eBay, so that's why I ship here instead of using like Pirate Ship or one of the other third-party shipping sites. But I wish this was a little more customizable. But you can't have everything, I guess. 1.8. And literally, like, everything here, most things are going to New York or Pennsylvania. One Texas, one Hawaii. And last one is 11. Okay, not bad. So it looks good. Let me print out the labels. Oh, forgot to change the size of one of the packages. That one. All right, let's get them printed. All right, let's print. All right, like I mentioned, I just match up the SKU from the label with the number I wrote on the bag. And 4134. And that's it. Shipping's done. It's usually not too bad during the week. Mondays I have a bunch here, but so I'll put these out front for the mailman. I have a pickup schedule already, so these will get taken care of while I'm out sourcing. So with that done, it's gonna do some listings. So I have my my older son helps out with some of these listings sometimes. So I do have 10 here that he has pretty much ready to go. So when he creates them, I just go in and double check them, set the pricing. But for the most part, he's getting really good at making the titles and filling out the specifics and all that kind of stuff. So I'll just do a quick review of these, and then we'll get at least these 10 launched, and I might do a few more. I have a little bit of time here this morning. So I'm just going to go ahead and do that now. All right, well, everything's done. The whole morning routine. It's almost 9 o'clock now, so the stores are heading to open at 10. So we're going to head out. Got 7 stops planned for today. Most of them are new. I think I've only been to maybe 2 of the stores. 2, maybe 3. But a bunch of new ones, so a whole new route, whole new area. So let's see what we can find today. Stop number 1. All right, just made the first stop. This is a store I've been to before. I was here once before. But pretty happy with my haul here. I got what, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 things for $51. So whatever that math is, 5 something each. This first one was a Carhartt chambray. Try to stay out of the sun. If you can see, 3XL tall. So in a big size, definitely pick up the Carhartt. Tommy Bahama. This was a 2XL. This is linen, so still gonna pick that up. Eddie Bauer, I think I got one of these the other day. This is a tall, large. This is the Travex with the yellow. See that yellow symbol? So won't sell these for a ton, but this was actually half off also, so for $3 worth picking up. This is a nice one. This is Carhartt FR jacket. Let me see if it has the size. I don't know if it does here. You can see the symbol, Carhartt FR, so that's fire resistant. Nice big one. This has got to be 2X at least, I would think. So even with the embroidery on here, which this one's pretty small. See, this is PSEG. This will sell. The embroidery usually doesn't matter on these. This one's in really good shape. It's really hardly has any wear on it at all. So the FR stuff usually commands a premium. Levi 501s, 3136. So that's a real nice tall size, and I think these are actually, let's see how old these are. No, I said I was going to make a video about that too, how to date these. 4093. Not that old, 2010. The back looked older, but anyway, love picking these up, especially in this size, where the inseam is much longer than the waist. This is a new brand for me, Wool and Prints. So a wool shirt. It looks like these sell for like over $40. So there were a couple resellers in there for sure in front of me, and I thought they were taking all the good stuff and they left this. So this has a pretty good sell-through also. So they don't know that brand. And then one more here, FootJoy. Well, actually 2 more things. FootJoy long sleeve. This was a Ryder Cup, 2012 Ryder Cup insignia, so that increased the sell-through on these, it looks like. So I picked that up. And then the last thing, oh, here they are. A pair of Brooks Adrenaline GTS shoes. So these were size 9.5. Good tread and pretty clean. I think I could probably clean them up a little bit, but these look like they sell for about 40 bucks and really good sell through. So I do pick up shoes from time to time. So that's it. On to stop 2. Stop number 2, just like a small one. All right, stop 3. Stop 2 is a bust. Let's see how this is. Stop 2, total bust. That one's off the list. But stop 3 is maybe a new favorite. So a bunch of stuff here. What, nine pieces for 60 bucks. So $666 if you're a devil worshiper, and if you love Jesus, then we'll say $667 a piece. So something for everybody. So first up, this is a pair of Armani jeans. See the tag there. J31 is the style. Looks like these sell for about, it was kind of all over the place, at least 40 bucks. And the sell-through is pretty high. So first time I've picked those up. Next up was this nice Patagonia quarter zip. If I get that to focus, Patagonia, definitely a good pickup. I think that's Merrill Lynch Bull. So probably a corporate giveaway that now we're gonna profit off of. Make some money back off the bank. Next up was this Tommy Bahama 100% silk short sleeve. This is in a copyright print pattern. Has like the wooden buttons, so I like picking up these Tommy Bahamas. Next up was a Columbia XL quarter zip. If that focused. This was new with tags, so you know, might not normally pick these up, but new with tags, $65. Got it for $6. Should have no problem getting a good profit on this. Another new with tags. This is based on the tag, looks potentially pretty old. This is Polo Ralph Lauren. Has this kind of checkered pattern, I guess you'd call it. New with tags. When it extra large, when it was, or 2XL, sorry. When it was new, it was 75 bucks. So it probably is old, because I can't imagine this isn't more than $100 now. Like the most basic Ralph Lauren polo is 100 bucks. So should do good with that one. Oh, I forgot I even had this one. I meant to check this one, so we'll see if this is good. I forgot to do that. This was Black Hawk. It looked like a kind of tactical polo. So I don't know. I'm gonna have to look it up. I forgot I had it in my car, honestly. So maybe a bust, but I'll have to check. That's it. That might be a oops. This next one, this is a Ralph Lauren 100% stretch, large. This one has this like nautical anchor pattern. I sold a polo with this pattern, I think for like 35 bucks. So I'm expecting to do well with this in a button down. Another Ralph Lauren. This was a large. This is a real nice soft flannel. And this also has the elbow patches. So like the leather elbow patches. This definitely adds value. So that's something that should definitely be in as a keyword. It'll help sell this. And last but not least, I don't know if there's a viewer, Phillies fan, Shannon, watching. teased me about the Phillies clothes that I always want to get rid of out of my garage. I finally found some Mets stuff. So really nice Mets sort of rugby stripe polo. Not sure if I'll get it listed. My kids may take it. But for those of you that don't know from previous videos, I'm a big Mets fan, so I'll be much happier to have this in my garage than all that Philly stuff. So that's it for this stop. Again, I really liked this store, new one. Definitely keeping this one on the list. So might be lunchtime and then heading into the next. All right, stop number 4. Hopefully as good as the last one. All right, store number 4 just barely escaped bust status. Did get a pair of Armani Exchange jeans. These are J13, I think. These are like real stretchy jeans, skinny jeans. These were $3, so it looks like they sell for at least 30. Some more, but some of those were in like UK and stuff. So yeah, not as good as I was hoping. It looked like a big store from the outside, but not a ton of stuff in there. Anyway, didn't do lunch yet. There's a total smell of barbecue in the air. No idea where it's coming from, but it's making me salivate, so it's time to eat lunch. Well, this was not the plan. So, I'm supposed to be here telling you about the awesome 5th, 6th, and 7th stop on my trip today. Or about my lunch, and then my 5th, 6th, and 7th stop. But I'm not. I'm back here in the garage, and the reason for that is today did not go as planned. So after that 4th stop, was headed north, gonna grab some lunch, and then hit the 5th, 6th, and 7th stop. I was pretty excited about those. A couple of those stores I'd been to before. One other one I was pretty excited about. I was finding some really nice stuff today, and I got a call from my son, my older son, saying, "Hey, Dad, did you look at the picture I sent you? What do you think that is?" To keep things PG, I won't show it here, but basically my dog seemed pretty ill, and there was basically like a pool of blood on the floor. So in case you guys didn't see, and based on the views, I don't think many people did, way back in May, my oldest dog, Jake, had basically bladder stones or kidney stones, whatever, not sure where they started, but ended up in his bladder, and needed emergency surgery. So it kind of, caught everyone off guard, put the brakes on the reselling, put the brakes on really the whole family. Like, he's 15 years old. He's been in our lives for a long time, and everything stopped. We didn't know, what the issue was. If it could be fixed. If we were gonna lose him. It was, it sucked. So anyway, fast forward. He got surgery. He recovered. He's been doing great. He's honestly more active than he's been in a long time. So everything was great. But anyway, today I get this message that he's sort of left a mess everywhere, and really concerned about him. So I cut the trip short. Had to leave. Had to head back home. It was about an hour and a half from where I was to the emergency vet. Met his doggy mom there, and had to change things up and take care of him. So it's not really even a reselling thing. To say things happen, it's just a life thing. Things didn't go to plan, but what are you gonna do? It's dog's basically a member of your family. You can't, you have no choice but to act. So this is the culprit. This is Jake. This is my 15-year-old Yorkie Bichon. So they checked him out today. He had, basically what is like a flare up of he has like I said, like almost like IBD that he's had for years, but really hasn't had an issue in a long time. And had a flare up, needed some antibiotics, some you know, pain medicine, etc. So he's been doing a lot better since we got home, and you know, hopefully the next couple of days he's good. But you know, put the brakes on the plans, and you know, we'll kind of slow down again and make sure he's doing all right, and pick things back up. But you know, I just wanted to say that it's, you know, had a cool plan today, but sometimes cool plans don't work out like you planned. So glad that this was more a false alarm than anything, and you know, we'll continue on from here. So so that's it, guys. This was helpful. Again, sorry it wasn't exactly the video I planned. Go ahead and consider liking and subscribing. We'll get back out there, hopefully finish that route, you know, maybe next week or so, and I hope to continue to bring you guys videos. So till next time, see ya.